Welcome to the joy of homeschooling together. I am Trisha Hodges, Hodgepodge Mom, and we are so excited to be here on the Apologia Facebook page as part of this wonderful day. Thank you for having us here. We're looking forward to sharing a Shark Week art lesson with you. I am here with my mother, Nana. You also know her as Lucia Hames, and the children are going to help us with some shark art. Now, just to tell you a little bit of how we came to love sharks and how we just have a great time during Shark Week. Our daughter she just started growing a love of sharks when she was about 4 years old. And so Apologia really helped us with that because she inspired a family study of marine biology. And so one full year with all of our ages, we studied marine biology, and we are big fans of Jeannie Fulbright and Sherry Seligson and all that we have learned through that study. We look forward to doing it again once she reaches high school. And so because of that, we asked my mother, Nana, to show us how to draw sharks with chalk pastels. Now, this just opened up a world to us because combining science and art is just so much fun. And we think you will find it fun too. So I'm going to turn this over to Nana in just a minute, but we wanted to tell you that we would love to see your photos of your artwork. Now, you can share that at the hashtag #YouAreAnArtist. You could share a photo right here in the comments of this video, or upload a photo to chalkpastel.com Facebook page. And one last thing, we have a special code just for y'all today, and you can have a 25% discount on any of the shark art at chalkpastel.com. Actually, anything there at chalkpastel.com. That special code is ChalkJoy, and I will put that in the comments here. But right now, I'm going to turn the camera around and introduce you to Nana, and she's going to share about the very few supplies that you need to get started. Here is Nana.
Hello, I'm Nana, and we're here to paint this morning. Okay, you don't need a whole lot to paint with us. This is plain copy paper, right out of the machine. There's nothing special about it at all. So you need a sheet of this, and we're going to turn it vertically when we start painting. I'll mention this again, okay? Don't worry about it. Now, these are a couple of sets of chalk pastels. These are beautiful. They're brand new. These are well loved, as you can tell. They are dirty, they're used, they're broken, and we love them. We use them almost every day. So you can use the colors that we suggest to do this lesson. And then afterwards, if you want to add a little bit of blue to your giant shark or your mako, or make it bigger, then you may do that. But while you paint with me, let's see if we can stay together on this lesson, all right? Now, we have expert advice today too. So you'll hear my students speak to you about shark facts. So what we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, pick out some colors. Here's a black pastel, we need that. And I think that I will have a pale gray blue and a, let's see, an aqua for the water and a brilliant blue. All this for the water, okay? And that's basically all the colors you'll need. This is simple, and this is a lot of fun. So let's get started painting.
Turn this around so we can go right over the paper, and you will be able to follow along step by step with Nana here at our kitchen table.
Okay, we're going to start with our painting of a very large shark. Now, there are some famous sharks that swim up and down the eastern seaboard. I was wondering what names they have been given, these famous sharks.
Well, on osearch.com, you can find a shark, a great white shark named Mary Catherine, and another one named Mary Lee.
That's right. Now, these are special sharks because they have a tracking device on their what fin? Dorsal fin. Okay, here is the dorsal. Looks kind of scary, doesn't it? There's your shark. She's going off the page, she's so big. So we don't even show her mouth or anything. Now, we're going to leave, let's see, let's just call her Catherine. All right? And we're going to put in a small sailing boat to show you the difference in the size of a boat and this fish. There's your boat shape, and here is the way to get down below. And then we're going to put on just a tiny bit of a sail, because if they happen to look over the edge of the boat and they see Catherine out there, oh my goodness, they're going to want to get out of the way. Now, as you can see, I have painted over the boat here. It's all right. Take your finger and you've just got a wonderful shadow on your boat, on your sail. All right. Now, I had thought I was going to paint this boat blue. You may paint it blue, but this is my boat, so I'm going to paint it red. Now, as you can see, I didn't go all the way to the edge. Take your painter finger, and it's okay if you get some of the black on your boat. It's fine. Just means this boat has been used a lot. Okay? And it's been sailed all over, up and down the eastern seaboard. All right, let's go back to our big shark, Catherine. Now, you see this pale blue? This is usually used for clouds and sky. But if we very carefully and lightly give her a little coat of pale blue, then take your painter fingers and look, you're going to get some great black in on the sides for shadow. Now we're looking down on her. I wonder, how fast can a great white swim? Michael Phelps knows, I know, but what do you think?
Well, a great white shark can swim 25 miles per hour, which is as fast as a human has ever gone.
Now, this shark is not really even mature. If it were Catherine, she is still a teenager. So she's got a long way to go to be fully mature. Do sharks live very long? Are they long-lived?
Yes. Most sharks live past 50 years.
Oh my goodness.
And some have lived to be 100 years old.
Oh.
Or older.
All right, we've got our boat. We've got our big shark. You can see the difference. This here is big, this here is small. I didn't show people on the boat, I think they're down below maybe having some sandwiches and some Kool-Aid, and they don't know what's right below them yet. So let's give them some water for a quick escape if they want to. I think this is great to show the size of these. There was also, back in history, or they could still be around, a famous huge shark. And what is its name?
Its name is the Megalodon.
And it really was big. It could be up to what, 25 or 30 feet long?
Yes, Nana, it was huge.
And it meant business. I think that's the Leviathan from the Bible that, was talked about. But then, what's to say that the Megalodon is still swimming way down deep? Because they were deep divers and deep dwellers in the ocean, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, I think this is a wonderful painting. I've had such a good time painting this. What I want you to do is sign your name here in the corner, and then take your painting, flip it over, and name it. What should we name this? Shark Meets Boat, or A Day on the Ocean. Oh, what a day. And be sure you put the date on it. And then go and show this to your family and get ready, because we're going to do one more. All right, we're going to change out our paper. And we have another sheet of white. And here's a scratch sheet to help hold it down. And we're going to paint another favorite, which is a flying fish. It really does fly. And we're going to have basically the same colors, blues for the water and a black for the shark, okay? This is called a mako shark. It is a very high jumper, and it's a very, very fast swimmer. Isn't that correct?
Yes, it can jump up to 30 feet high.
I wonder why they jump like that. Is it part of the I'm going to catch you business, or I'm the great hunter, or what? What do you think?
Scientists don't really know why they jump. They just seem to do it a lot, and they think they're looking for prey above the water.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's draw and paint our flying fish. The first thing we're going to do is a letter C. Okay, now let's bring this on over, because this is an acrobatic sort of shark, to right there. And then like this. And then we got some fins there. And we've got a fine pectoral fin right there. And we're going to come around this. There we go. Now, let's give this fish a bit of an open mouth. Like this. We're done with our fish. Okay, he's way up above the water. So, let's put in some ocean. Now, the ocean is not all this color blue. If you get to go to the seashore, then you'll notice that it's blues and greens and beautiful colors. So just stop just a minute and get a beautiful ocean color for your shark. Okay, now again, here's the pale blue, and I'm going to give this mako a little bit of blue along the edge there. Look, see, I have some great black that's mixed in. You don't have to be upset about it at all. Be careful around the eyes. We want to have him able to see where he's going back into the ocean. Okay? Now, we can't just leave him out here in the middle of this ocean without some sort of clouds, or maybe even a storm coming up. How about that? All right, let's put in some purple just to sort of jazz this up. There's a little bit of a cloud, and here is some blue. Let's put some blue up high, because if you notice, the sky itself is very dark blue, and then it gets lighter as you go down the page. This is where the light blue is going to come in. Okay? Now, don't worry about covering every tiny space. You're just going to give a suggestion of the sky. Then you take your painter fingers, get some of this cloud and the storm in there. Oh my goodness. This is going to be great. He's jumping because there's a storm coming, I think. I'm going to give him a little bit more of a storm. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yes. There's a storm coming. Mako's got to catch his lunch before the storm comes. Isn't it just amazing how you can use these fingers and you can make a storm? You can make an ocean. And you have a wonderful painting. And we have some wonderful paintings here, very colorful ones here. So, what do we do next? We take your favorite color, how about that? And you sign your name. Now, your name is not Nana. You sign your name. It's Bobby or Susie or whatever. Turn your paper, your painting over, and name it Mako. M-A, how do you spell Mako? K-O? Yeah. Mako Shark. And today's date. And then you have a wonderful lesson. And you can go and show this to your friends. Please hang this on your bedroom wall or on your refrigerator and say, this is the flying fish. And this is what he's famous for. And you can give them all sorts of facts. You've done a wonderful job, and I want you to know that you are all artists.
Thank you so much for joining us here as part of Apologia's The Joy of Homeschooling. And we just are looking forward to seeing all of those photos, and we hope that you will share them so that we can see them and comment on them. And remember to visit us for our weekly art lesson at talkpastel.com on our Facebook page. And we thank Apologia again. Remember, You are an artist.